Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly. Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Erik,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
And this one has keys in it.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik
Kelly.
And Rick.
And this week we watched Willy's Wonderland, directed by Kevin Lewis, written by Geo Parsons, starring Nicolas Cage, Emily Tosta, and Beth Grant. IMDb synopsis: a quiet drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at the now condemned Willy's Wonderland. The mundane task suddenly becomes an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics. Fists fly, kicks land, titans clash, and only one side will make it out alive. So what'd you guys think?
Fucking silent. This quiet. This guy's a fucking mute.
Yeah.
It's like a video game protagonist, man. You know?
It's worse than that. They do like really cool shit. He's just like fucking all right, now I'm gonna fucking do a weird dance in front of a video game.
Yeah. He beat the fuck out of a bunch of animatronics that were trying to eat him.
I guess
they died, so he beat the fuck out of them.
Well,
No,
I
that's
mean,
true.
can an animatronic really die? It's more you just broke it.
I mean,
not like
is
they're
it
alive.
functioning anymore? Okay, he destroyed them. Is that what
Yeah.
you would prefer?
No. You know, it's like even
There
you
was
know,
some
you
kind of-
know. Go ahead.
Oh, you said something about killing him. Well, there was some kind of blood that came out. It looked like engine
Yeah,
oil.
Yeah, it's oil.
Like what?
It's oil.
That doesn't go in that.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, like, you know, in the freaking synopsis, you know, it says, like only one side will make it out alive. It's like, well, there's only one side that's actually alive to begin with. So you just spoiled the goddamn movie by saying the side that's alive is gonna make it out.
Mhm.
You see, and that's bullshit. You know, I wanted the fucking robots to win.
I mean, how do you know that Nicolas Cage is actually alive? It's possible this is a continuation of Johnny Blaze, and he's like a unpowered Ghost Rider, and he drinks those punch energy drinks to keep his power up. He can't fucking light his head on fire
Baller's
anymore.
punch.
Well, he can't light his head
mean-
on fire anymore, but you know he can beat the fuck out of some demons.
Man, Ghost Rider got fat.
Yeah, he did. You know,
He got old too.
It's,
He's
it's a
like
lot.
old
It's a
as
long
fuck
time.
in this.
He's got depowered. You know, that's why he's drinking those punch drinks.
He's an old motherfucker now.
He can't even keep his vehicle safe. You know, like because it's all part of the Ghost Rider thing where they're able to like have the immortal steed also. So he's got his cool car, but it doesn't light on fire, and it you know can't keep the tires from popping.
Yeah. That was, yeah. I mean, all the guys, the rednecks, like, they're in a small, like, what? They couldn't have thought of just shooting the things a crap load of times with shotguns.
I have a
know
feeling
rednecks that have, like basements full of tannerite. You know what tannerite would do to a fucking animatronic? They could just stuff those guys full of tannerite.
I have a feeling because these things are some kind of like demonic possessed things that they have probably blown these fucking things up multiple times. We just didn't see that story,
And they just
keep coming back.
they just
so
repair
there'll
themselves.
be a Willy's Wonderland 2 where these fuckers are just rampaging the city again, and then
yeah.
Nicolas Cage has to come back, and
I mean, you know,
maybe he'll have guns on his car that time.
yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, I mean, couldn't you just
Oh, that'd be cool.
Death race.
disassemble them and then like put them in a large pile and like burn them and then
No, they'll just goop back together, man.
well, like what if like you put them in like a fucking like a
I don't
car
think they
crusher.
goop back together.
Well, what you don't know is that there's
they
a
would have been
giant,
doing it in the trash can.
there's a giant animatronic warehouse in the area that the demons just go and possess. So they'll just start pouring out of that place. There's a unfinished amusement park down the road
Yeah.
that you know, for Willy's Wonderland, that's just going to be piling animatronics out.
Peepees?
Peepees, yes. Oh,
It's
fuck,
a
he's gonna-
peepees.
He's gonna buy up all the water rights and
Yeah. But all the water rights, it's in the peepees.
no.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
How you guys even remember that episode?
Well, they just had a new one with the
Yeah.
the where they're making the boats and stuff. You didn't
Oh,
watch that one
did
yet?
they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's why.
Oh, I haven't even seen that.
Yeah, because I was like, how the hell are you guys just like pulling this random episode out of your ass for like that how long ago?
Uh huh.
Oh, I think we watched it like 3 or 4 months ago, Kelly.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I just
okay.
kept thinking it was funny because he kept saying his name was Pee-Pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he had a
isn't
pee-pee
that also
cart.
the episode where they have to like Randy gets peed on, and they give him a banana to make him better?
No, he's the one where he's a Karen.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Yeah,
No,
you
I was
have-
talking
you
about the original.
Yeah, you haven't watched the new one.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the new. I'm talking about the original.
I don't think
one.
I've even seen the fucking old one.
Yeah. So the original one, the boys go to a water park, but it's like 90% pee. And Pee-Pee's like, yeah, it's fine.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
that's what he says
And-
in the other one.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, but they think if someone's like exposed to that much pee, it sends them into like a rage, like 28 days later or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And so they realize that like bananas will like cure the rage there, but to test it out, they strap Randy down and then they pee on him, and it gets him kind of pissed off, and then they give him a banana, and he's
Pissed
like, okay,
off?
fine. Yeah.
No, he's not
Pissed
pissed
on.
off. He's fucking horny. He's just like, oh my god.
There's gonna be a different park, and there's gonna be spooky ghosts everywhere.
This would go.
Yeah.
Ectoplasm. I think the only one that
Oh
actually
my
got
God.
peed on, like that said he liked it was, Gerald, but that was because, he was trying to hide shit from his wife. So his wife thought that he was into piss porn, and and then went and peed on him while they were trying to do the nasty, and it was pretty bad. I think that was his
lady's so
troller.
gross.
Wasn't that the trolling episodes where he was
Yeah.
skank hunt? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on him.
Shit's so gross.
I mean, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum, but I'm not down for that one. Not
I
down
mean,
for that one.
the lady. I mean, whatever about the pee thing, but the lady is just like, God.
Well, she is a
She always
Karen.
like squawking at him and just telling him what to do. And it's
Well, I
like,
mean, she's a
God
Karen.
damn.
Absolutely, she's South Park's
Shut
you
up.
know, first Karen. You know,
Did you guys hear the fucking audio, like the dialogue choices in this?
Yeah, I mean,
This movie was like, what the fuck, dude? Who wrote this?
Nicholas
I
Cage.
felt like I was at a
Geo-
PTA meeting.
Geo Parsons wrote this.
Well, Geo Parsons needs to cool off the fucking PTA meetings for his dialogue. It was weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if they didn't have Nicolas Cage do any voice lines, so they didn't have to pay him as much.
Quite possibly.
'Cause, like,
He's
the
probably
moment
a very
you-
expensive actor.
At the moment you like do any voice lines, and they have to pay you like money, like actual good money, you know. Well, for actors, you know, for low level actors. It's
Why
like
would
if
he
you're
even
like
show up? That makes no sense.
yeah,
Like Nick Cage.
Nick
is
Cage
he down
just
to the
does-
point where he's now just full on Steven Seagal?
Yeah, more or less.
I mean, I don't
he
think
did
he's
make
the worst
a lot of really
SNL
good faces.
guy, but that dance was something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was all him. Yes.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
But
what
I'm
the-
just saying,
you get
like,
what
I
you
mean,
pay
like,
for with him.
I'm just saying that, like, I mean, like, if you guys like pause this at any point in time, you know, like while you're watching it, you know, he makes a lot of really good faces.
Like this one right here.
Yeah, exactly, like that
playing
one right there.
pinball?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
This is normal face.
his scrunchy face.
He makes a lot of really good faces in this movie.
He just looks at a lot of stuff seriously, just like all day, the whole time, the whole fucking
The
movie.
squinty
I
eye.
kept
Like,
thinking he was gonna turn out to be a robot the whole time.
Really?
that was my hope.
Yeah. I thought that would have made the movie a lot better because instead of him just being like some dopey ding dong who can't talk or won't talk, he's over there being a robot. I mean, he actually like did what he was even cleaning and stuff.
Yeah, but
Which
he
is
didn't. He
like,
wasn't a very
you
good
got
cleaner. I mean, mopping before all the trash was picked up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Like-
stupid.
What?
Yeah,
Everybody wants to clean up wet trash.
exactly.
No. No.
Best way to do it.
So this movie had a budget of $5.5 million.
And 5 million of that was probably Nicolas Cage's
Yeah.
paycheck.
And this thing, what was it? Gross worldwide, $457,144.
Well, it was. I don't think it was. Was it released in theaters? It was. I don't think it was
Opening
released in
weekend,
America.
U.S. and Canada.
Okay.
And opening weekend, it made $97,164. Yeah,
What was the budget?
5.5 million.
I wonder if they recouped that or not.
They did not.
No.
Like I said, the gross worldwide was $447,000, like a little over
That's not
$457,000.
good.
Sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, they didn't even make a fucking quarter of it back. They lost out on a lot.
That like hurts. That like hurts his ability to do like movies and stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I just like they lost out on a lot of motherfucking money on this movie.
But like
What
this
year?
is Nicolas
Oh, it was
Cage.
a 2020 movie though.
So, yeah, this is Nicolas Cage. This
2021.
dude
Like,
just makes movies. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. The
Well,
worst
no, I mean he
fucking movie
only made a
ever.
movie about himself in that fucking mafia dude.
Well, yeah, but that one actually looks pretty good. I want to watch that one.
that doesn't mean it's gonna be good though.
It doesn't mean it's going to be good, but it looks good.
Yeah.
So, this one didn't look good, and it wasn't good. So
No.
Oh yeah, so Nicolas Cage
It wasn't that
did.
bad.
So Nicolas Cage did improvise the pinball dance.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what-
Yeah,
that was
Kelly's
what Kelly was
seen
saying.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he actually did improvise that dance.
I kind of wish
Yeah.
they had Buffalo Bill in it too, doing his goodbye
Oh,
horses dance.
yeah.
Punch a fistful of caffeine for your kisser.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's what
I
I
kind of
can.
want to try that
Yeah.
stuff. It actually looks good, dude.
I don't know. I mean,
I mean, I would try it.
Johnny's been on this shit called I think NOS or whatever like that, and
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
it's like liquid fucking crack.
I don't think that stuff's good for you.
No, it can't be.
I really don't. I think that's like real bad.
Audibly, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. I think that stuff like blows yourself up.
Close yourself up.
Yeah, I
probably.
mean, like I remember there was a little bit of time when I wasn't drinking coffee where I was drinking that stuff, and
Yeah.
I had like weird pee all the time, and things weren't good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kelly got me hooked on the coffee stuff, and after that, my pee normalized out.
Coffee's good shit, dude. Like you can't really, be
Mhm.
knocking on the coffee, dude.
I don't know if it's like because the taurine is bad for you or something, but there's something in there that's not good for you.
I don't know. I mean, when I was drinking a bunch of fucking rock stars and shit, my piss was fluorescent green.
Yeah.
So
Not good.
and I don't think it's supposed to be fluorescent green.
Yeah, and then it has like a lot of like heart issues when you drink it.
Yeah.
Because my brother was like straight up like, I don't drink water. This is what I'm drinking. Da, 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 da. And then he was just like, I don't understand why I don't feel good.
He's also a nervous fella anyway, so it's
Yeah.
really not a good choice. Yeah, he's like, yeah.
God damn it! It's like, well, like maybe look at what like you're consuming pretty much probably a gallon of every day. Like why don't you look into that, and see like, oh, maybe that's why I don't feel good.
Yeah, if it wasn't for my mom's like literally just like, okay, I'm worried about you. Please stop. Please stop. And he'd probably still be doing it to this day.
If he was still alive. I mean, like I said, that should fuck
Yeah.
you up. We actually, what was it? When I was working, as a barista, we
Yeah.
had
Broista, Ricky.
broista there.
Mhm.
I
We
forgot
had
about the verb broista.
we actually had to have medics, like fucking EMS, show up to the school because this guy had apparently like drinking like 6 fucking monsters, took in some of those fucking like energy pills from the gas station, and then ordered a Americano at my coffee cart.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he ordered that Americano, went off to class, and while he was in that class, he dropped, having fucking massive, pretty much heart attack, and had to get rushed to the fucking hospital. And it was after that, like I was told, like what kind of happened there. I found out, and I was like, okay, well, he's fucking banned from us. He can't order no more caffeine from us no more. I'm not responsible for fucking killing the stupid
You're gonna
fucker.
cut this guy off, dude? What the hell?
dude, I
Thought
did a
this was
live.
America.
Dude, I did a lifetime fucking ban at the coffee cart. Talked to the fucking owner, or not the owner, but the fucking main manager of it. Told him what happened and who this guy was, and he got fucking banned from the coffee carts at the main campus too. He could not order any kind of
and you know what?
fucking
You know what
product there.
happened? When he got trapped in this room, he didn't have enough caffeine to kill all the fucking monsters.
That's right.
You
died.
fucking killed this guy, Ricky. You're like the sheriff in this damn movie. You killed that fucking guy.
You know
You
what?
son of a bitch.
So this movie had 171 max theaters, playing for 3.7 weeks each. It made only $400 and something thousand in theaters. It made over 2 million domestic or in home video stuff.
No, did it?
Yeah.
Well, they still didn't
Awesome.
They still didn't make back their 5.5.
Well, we don't know what Hulu paid them though,
Oh yeah,
because it's on
okay.
Hulu. So
Oh, okay.
they could have got a decent amount from that.
Yeah.
I doubt they got another $3 million from Hulu.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I highly doubt
They're
they
probably
recouped their
closer.
losses.
Yeah, they're probably close.
You know this would have done better in the fucking movie rental place.
Oh, definitely, dude. This would have been
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
huge. So, it's just, nowadays there's so many choices with what you can watch on streaming that people are like, what the fuck is this? What it probably got was tons of kids watching it because they thought it was Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
Yeah.
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 I mean, that's why I watched it. I was like, all right, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's more or less.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just Nick Cage out there destroying a bunch of helpless fucking animatronics. They're just trying to, live their life. You know what I mean?
Totally. Just trying to live their life.
Just trying to do their fucking thing. And be
I don't know about
happy,
you guys,
you
but
know?
I was 100% sure that lady was going to get boned by one of those guys.
I mean,
I don't know. I was like, there's no way that one of these fucking puppets doesn't bang that lady. And I was wrong.
I mean, maybe it happened off camera. We just don't know about it. Maybe it's in, the director's cut.
Wouldn't it be funny to be like a deleted scene?
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's just,
She's
Yeah, she
looking
just
for.
started banging the thing.
Yeah,
and
you know,
nobody
it's like
even
you
told her to
know,
do that.
yeah, you know, it's like that scene in fucking, you know, that scary movie. Where you know, that chick is, you know, getting, you know, banged by the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, just the movie Scary Movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we have one of the
I was
scary
like,
movies.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, what
Scary
scary
movie
movie?
You know, scary movie. You know,
It's not Scary Movie 1, it's Scary Movie 2.
Well, like I know which scary movies are fucking what, dude. They're
We all know
it's
know
all
which
just
one
scary
it is.
movie. No, I don't. They're all just
Ricky's
scary
like,
movie to me.
I'm a scary ghost. I'm a scary ectoplasm.
You know, I mean, like you got the one with the chick gets banged by a ghost. You got the one with the dude with the tiny hand.
Those
You
are both
know,
the same,
Same one.
and then you got the dude with the guys. You know, the scream dude. You know,
Yeah, I think that's the first one.
one. Yeah.
I don't know. Those are the ones I know.
Yeah. Well, those are the two good ones.
Oh, that's
can't
right. There's the
remember.
one
I
with
forgot
fucking.
about the other
Is
ones.
There's three already?
isn't
I
there
can't
another one
remember.
with fucking Charlie shooting there with the aliens that pee out their finger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the one we watched
What?
the podcast.
Yeah.
Like 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
dead.
Yeah. Well, it's like a parody like Children of the Corn or some shit like that,
No, it was science.
or yeah, signs or whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
Children of the
no.
Corn or
All
some
I
shit
know
like
is that there was a cornfield and it had fucking,
Oh,
you know, what's his fucking face in there and aliens that peed out their
Oh,
finger.
For God's sakes.
It also had that classic comedian. What was his name? The gray haired dude. Like everyone knows this guy. He's like a classic fucking like spoof comedian. There.
Uh-huh. Gray haired dude, huh?
And he's
I-
older.
Is it more
Not
white?
ringing any bells.
Yes.
From
yeah. Yeah.
not Lethal Weapon, but
Ron White,
No,
Dave Smith,
he's in the.
I don't know what his
Chris
name
Lieutenant.
is, but like
Oh,
Bill Burr.
I think Kelly knows who I'm talking about.
I do, Ricky. I do. And it was one of the movies I was going to pick.
Yeah, and he's been like in a lot in a lot of like the old
Dracula
like, comedy
movie,
movies.
the-
Yeah,
Airplane.
exactly. Yeah.
No, he wasn't an airplane, or was he? Yes, he was. Leslie
very-
Nielsen.
Yes.
He's not in 5.
He's not in 5.
Well, which one is he in?
He's been dead for 100 years before that.
Which one was he in? Because I know he was in one of them.
No.
Unless we're talking
Yeah.
about two different people.
No.
I'm pretty sure he
you
was
guys
in
are
one of
talking
them.
about 100 like totally different people.
No, yeah, I'm pretty.
You guys are both drunk, dude.
You know
No.
what? It's got to be the fucking Mandela fucking effect that if he's not in.
I know
one,
who it
I'll-
is. I
because
know
I'm
who
just
the guy
saying.
is. I know, guys. I think I know.
He was
who
in a
it
movie
is.
called Superhero Movie that
Ari
looks like.
Shafir. That's who it is.
He was in Scary Movie 4.
Gary
there you go,
Shafir.
yeah.
Norman. I'm just saying comedians that I know the name of.
Yeah. You see, he was in 4. You
Oh,
see?
he's also in 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, yeah. So,
Who's that?
yeah.
Leslie Nielsen?
Yes. Ricky's
Oh,
right.
that's fucking rad. But he wasn't in 5.
No, but
Okay,
whatever.
well-
You know what
Dude,
did I
close
just
enough.
establish earlier,
is-
Eric? That I
this
don't
is a-
know what happened in what scary
This
movie.
is accomplishment for
Yeah.
Ricky.
Ron White.
Let him take
Exactly. Like
Okay,
all scary
Ricky, I'm
movies are
giving it.
just all one scary movie to
Ron
me.
White.
You know. Well, thank you, Kelly.
it. You're welcome.
You know, it's
Wait.
I rarely ever
Ricky, here's your movie.
Was it Ron
Stonerville.
White?
She's Stonerville.
Yeah, okay, he's in Stonerville too. I mean, he's he was a good actor. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When the
he's
fuck did he die?
2010. So
Wow, that was a while ago.
12 years ago, yeah. 84, so, you know, it was
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
run.
In the long run.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Say
still
no.
a shame. That's,
I think we just need to get Futurama technology and just bring his head back.
He was in
No.
255 things. Like, that guy was acting for a while.
Are you guys sure you're not talking about Dick Van Dyke?
Oh my god.
Oh.
No. You're such a brat.
Kelly, is this what you have to deal with every day?
Every day. Some days it's like
Uh-huh.
you really miss it because you're like, oh, he's not doing it.
Yeah.
But then there's still like a little bit. But
Mhm.
when he's really in a good mood
yeah.
or really trying to fight off a bad mood, he'll be like,
Yeah.
is this it?
Oh. So, like, how often do you dye your hair to get the gray hairs out that he causes you?
You know, not
That's
enough.
not me at this point. It's all Stan.
Yeah.
He does the same shit. It's like I think
Go
it's
like
a genetic
this, and
thing.
it's just great. That's why I have to have my headphones just so, you know. I look like a What's that chick? Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
You know what? That would have been a really great my Halloween costume for you and Eric. Have Eric go as Frankenstein. Use the Bride of Frankenstein. Have Stan as little
Little
baby
Boogie Frankenstein?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already obsessed with us, so maybe next year we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Eric's
god,
like,
he talks
"Fuck
about
you."
Frankenstein all the time.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't want to talk about Frankenstein? He created an awesome monster.
Yeah.
You guys watched Hotel Transylvania?
Not
for
in a while.
First and
Part of
second
it.
one aren't too bad. It's
Been a
not
while.
not great further in. So
Not
Yeah,
great
I
for
think we
him.
watched
Yeah.
it before we had a kid, so.
okay. I was just he might like those. So
Mm-hmm.
'cause they got Frankenstein in there. Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Frankenstein.
that is now his official
That
name.
should be his name.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's just like his
Frankenstein.
kid trying to fit in at
Uh-huh.
school,
Yeah.
and he doesn't
Exactly.
because he's kind of monsterish.
Exactly. So now
And,
we so now we have the name of our character for our parody of Frankenstein.
Mhm.
His name's gonna be Frankstein.
And they get made fun. He gets
Mm.
made fun of because he has these big boots for his shoes, and like
Yeah.
people just are so mean. And it's like, you know what? Frank Stein has a lot of heart
He does.
because someone made him
Oh,
that way.
man.
You see.
Someone gave him
Oh
a
my
open
God.
heart.
That was the most
Kelly.
dad joke I think I've heard in like 2 years.
Are you sure you caught it? Because unless you're just like, wow, that was
Damn
so
it, man.
good.
It was amazing.
I mean, honestly, Kelly, I was pretty impressed by how just like fluidly you.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
that in
Jerry
there.
Seinfeld, was he in the movie?
He can be. He can be. I mean,
Jerry
what else is
Seinfeld
he?
doesn't have gray hair.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like what
Debatable.
else is he doing now? I mean, it's I haven't heard of seeing him doing anything in a long time.
Well, apparently you're not watching comedians in cars,
Comedians
bro.
in cars getting coffee, Ricky.
Well, yeah, you see,
Yeah.
that's just stupid stuff. It's not an actual show.
And
I mean, it is an actual show. It's
But
on
it's
Netflix.
not,
It
though.
makes millions of dollars.
But it's not, and it doesn't.
Doesn't count
Yeah.
to Ricky because he has never. It's not on Family Guy. All right.
It's never been referenced, so it's not a true TV show or movie.
Family
Family Guy or
What the hell was
fucking
that?
has never referenced it. You know what I mean? If Seth MacFarlane has never referenced it in one of his mini golden shows, okay, like then it's not a real TV show or movie. It's not worth even acknowledging at that point. I'm
Who
just
the
saying.
fuck is Seth MacFarlane? What are you talking about?
He is.
You're just making names up?
He is.
He
Randy Scott Fire. That one's a way better name.
Oh, that is an actual really fucking good name.
Yeah, dude. You should use that name instead of fucking Seth MacFarlane. He sounds like some kind of a doofus.
Well, I mean, he
Scott
is.
Fire.
But he's also probably an unbelievable prick, and it's just completely, utterly unsufferable to ever be around.
Hey, just so you know, this
It's-
character in this movie, Willy's Wonderland, his name is now Randy Scott Fire.
Yeah, Randy Scott Fire.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, he just like went up like so many levels of coolness. You know what that is? That's fucking Randy Scott Fire. Holy shit! That's a rad name.
We shouldn't have put him in that fucking place. He's gonna annihilate him just the name alone.
Yeah. How old do you think that girl was? I don't like that anymore. I used to not think anything about it when they got the fucking like 90-year-old guy trying to hammer the fucking little kid. It's fucking gross. I would appreciate if they stopped doing that.
But they never
It's
will.
Never gonna stop, dude.
They never will.
Never gonna stop.
Well, who are the fucking creeps writing this shit?
Hollywood,
Yeah.
and they're full of creeps.
Well,
What's that?
I mean, they're worse than fucking Stephen King.
24.
24 what?
She's
Oh no,
24?
in the
Oh,
she's
yeah,
are you
24?
serious?
She's probably
I would've-
18. I
If
imagine.
you
Okay.
asked me how old that lady was, I would have said 16. I thought she was 16.
Yeah.
Because like the lady was locking her up to the fucking inside the house like she was a teenager.
Yeah.
And I was like, ew, she's just gonna get in the car with that fucking grandpa?
Mhm.
She doesn't need to be riding around with his geese.
Yeah, just because he like basically saved your life. I mean, because he didn't like do something too heroic for her.
No,
don't
he didn't
want to
save
get
her
in a car.
life. he fucking caused her to risk it to begin with. If she would have just been like, well, we'll just wait till he gets out of there or he dies, and then we'll light this place up, it would have been fine. She put herself and all of her buddies in a really dumb spot, and it almost killed all of them.
Yeah.
Because she's a dick.
I mean,
She learned how to be a dick from that stupid sheriff mom she's got.
I mean, who isn't a dick though nowadays? You know what I mean? Everyone's a dick. I mean, you have to be a dick. It's just part of today's society. You got to be a dick. Oh,
But do you though?
I mean, kind of.
No.
Don't worry. There's just an earthquake.
This cat,
It's,
Christ,
you got Mecha Kitty.
the fucking cat is
I'm,
attacking the leg of the fucking tripod.
Don't worry. It's just nothing to worry about. It's just an earthquake, mild earthquake caused by a gigantic cat. No, don't worry about it.
What do you guys got? Some kind of a giant fat cat?
Yeah, we do. Fucking waddles everywhere.
Got
Really?
Terry folds. Well, yeah, she's got some pretty long Terry folds that she just likes to waddle around with,
Ugh.
flap in the wind.
Wait a minute. Is Terry Folds from whatchamacallit, Rick and Morty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
because-
really surprised that you caught that.
Right.
only because of Q.
That
from
fucking that's
Impractical
a
Jokers.
surprise.
Did you hear me? From
What?
Q from Impractical Jokers likes Rick and Morty,
Uh-huh.
and in the episode he's getting his massage, and he's like, "You're right in my Terry folds and my Terry flaps," or something like
Well,
that.
exactly.
And so I just now puzzle it together.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I do
Terry
not.
folds
watch.
are the little flaps that hang on your cat's stomach. For anyone that's wondering.
Oh man, there's
Okay.
a movie called Jiu-Jitsu with
Oh, yeah, I
Nicolas
see
Cage
that.
in it. It's got a 2.9 on IMDb.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
You see, that's
Out
how
of
Steve
10?
looks for his good
Out of 10.
movies. He's like, okay, what is at least like anything that's under 3, like can be in the running, like
Dude,
you
they probably have
consider.
fucking Pixels is like 2 out of 3. Or 1 out of whatever. You can't
Pixels?
trust that shit. Yeah, you remember that fucking Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah.
Actually, a 5.6.
So
It
Out of
doesn't.
10.
It doesn't hold up to Steven's standards.
5.6.
All right, what about Black Adam? What's that got?
So okay, Pixels has 5.6. Willy's Wonderland has 5.5.
So it's a little bit worse than
See?
Pixels.
Black Adam's sitting at a 7.1
Yeah. So there you
on
go.
IMDb.
There you
Is
go.
IMDb? Oh, that never mind. I'm thinking of fucking Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's see what Rotten
Oh.
What a
Tomatoes got.
knucklehead.
Mm.
Rotten Tomatoes is the one that gives fucking because they have the different scores and like some of the trash shit's like, how does that have a good score? It's garbage.
Yeah, Black Adam's got an 89 audience, 40% for
Yeah.
critics.
See? Look at the difference. If the critics don't like it, it's a good movie. Or at
Willy's
least
Wonderland. Willy's Wonderland has a 60 from critics and a 68 from audience.
a 68?
Yeah.
How did this movie? Well, I tell you what, if this would have been released maybe even this year, I bet it would have done a lot better.
Probably. Pixels only has an
It's just-
18 critics and 46% audience.
Mhm.
That was a good movie. What the hell's
People
wrong?
didn't
with
like
people?
that.
Weren't you just saying that Pixels is a horrible movie?
No, he said it was a good movie. He said
No, I liked
it was panned when it came
If
out.
you
People
would have
didn't
went
like
to
it.
the
Oh,
theater
okay.
and watched it with us, you would have known about my feelings about the movie. But you didn't, because you were like, I don't want to go.
Well,
And
I
then
don't
you
wanna
didn't go.
I didn't go.
Yeah, you missed out, dude. I would have got you some fucking ice cream, and then I would have cut a hole in the bottom of my popcorn,
We would have had a good old.
and you would have got a nice surprise.
Exactly. Would have had just like a good gay old time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, would have been great.
Yeah. Totally. We could ghost in the popcorn.
Oh man, there's a Prisoners of
fucking-
Ghostland movie that looks cool.
Prisoners of what?
Ghostland.
Looks terrible.
What the fuck? Prisoners of? Is this guy? What does
Fucking
he? He must
terrible.
owe like
A
a lot of
notorious-
people money.
A notorious criminal must break an evil curse in order to rescue an abducted girl who has mysteriously disappeared. It says nothing about the fucking movie, but whatever. It looks like
Guys,
some kind
if
of
we ever
fucking.
make a fucking Bigfoot movie, we know who to get for it at this point.
We could definitely get Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. He's just like, what? I'm a logger. What do I do?
I mean,
Just
maybe
do stuff.
maybe if we give him enough cocaine, he might be willing to do it. Type
Oh
in
my
if Nicolas
God.
Cage
I
does
wanna see-
cocaine.
If we ever get a big actor to do anything, I want Johnny to be their assistant.
What?
I just want to see, because like Johnny's gonna say some shit, and they're gonna be like, or Nicolas Cage will just laugh and be like, "This guy's rad." I mean,
Exactly
you
like-
never know. Go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you never know. We might get like a fucking Muse situation, like when Johnny Depp had that dude living at his house. Johnny might be that guy.
Okay.
Pray to
Not
God.
for him, but Nicolas Cage.
Not for him,
fucking bet your ass, dude.
I mean, Johnny's gonna try to sleep with any kind of actor you try to make him the assistant of.
Hmm.
So, well, you don't think Nicolas Cage would appreciate that? Maybe it's been a while for him.
I don't know if he will. I mean,
So what's rumored is that Nicolas Cage is in pretty serious financial problems. He's he had $150 million fortune, blew through it, and owes the IRS $6.3 million in property taxes. Who knows if any of that's fucking real?
so he probably would do a Bigfoot movie for us for enough cocaine. Is what you're telling me. But there's a
Like
chance.
that's the premise
always
of
right.
the fucking. That's the premise of that new movie, the Incredible Weight or whatever, where
Yeah.
he just needs the money. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Some fucking drug lord asks him to come hang out with him for a little bit. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. And they tell him how much money it is, and he's like, all right, let's go.
Do you guys remember that Dictator movie?
The Dictator, yeah.
Yeah, we're at the beginning of it. He was banging like Britney Spears or somebody. And then she's like, "Where's my money?" And he's got like a check for like $1 million. By the way, you have herpes.
What the fuck?
Nicolas Cage comes waddling out of there. Ugh. Oh God.
I think you get herpes on your butthole, but you can.
You'd think he'd have enough fucking, like movie
Herpes
rights.
already?
Boy, it really sucks that he didn't get the fucking Brandon Ruth Superman movie.
Yeah.
That would have been probably better. He would have been like, that would have been rad to have like a crazy Superman.
But didn't that whole thing? I was watching something on it. Wasn't it a whole thing where they didn't want Superman to fly? They just having him jump everywhere, and there was some other weird shit like that because they thought
Like
flying
old
was
school
stupid.
one? That would have been fine.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
was
old cartoons, he did that. That's how he started off with his powers.
Yeah. So, but we all know him as flying, so it would have. Like, I think that would have.
Wait, so what you're saying is that when you make a movie and then you drastically change the character from the comic book, people are like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
That's right.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah. All right.
That is the.
I just
the
wanted to be on the
explanation.
same page there
Yeah.
because I recently seen something and I was like, "What the fuck? Why would they have done this?"
Well, I will say that. God damn it. I will say that I have never once intentionally read a comic that involves Superman because I hate.
You need to read
Superman.
Red Sun.
Stand that stupid fucking prick.
No, Red Sun's cool. There's also there's a comic, it's Batman Superman. And that one's rad too because Superman loses his powers and Batman gets his powers.
I see.
So Superman completely fucking quits fighting crime. He basically just crybabies about it.
Good.
Meanwhile,
good,
Batman
good.
completely eliminates crime
Yeah.
in like 2 fucking days.
Yeah. Seems about right.
And they're like, what the hell? So,
yeah,
I mean,
that does seem
Clark
right.
Kent's also not rich and doesn't know how to do any real fighting. As much as they want to talk about his Kryptonian martial arts, it's like, make him a human. Batman's going to kick the shit out of him every day of the week, even with a cold.
I mean, who taught him Kryptonian martial arts? Did he like shove a crystal up his ass and he learned it like Neo? I mean,
Well, no, actually, what he does is
he was a baby when he came to Earth.
he just he takes his pants off and then he just exposes his butthole to the sun, and then he
goes to the
things.
wise wizard.
Mm-hmm. It's a gentleman's club down the road.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that shit's fucked up. The fucking wise wizard shit. Oh god.
Here's another one. The enchanted lives of a couple of, in a secluded forest are brutally shattered by a nightmarish hippie cult. Their demon biker henchmen propelling a man into spiraling, surreal rampage of vengeance. That's called Mandy. That's another Nicolas Cage flick.
Okay then.
There's supposed to be a good one that involves a pig or something, and somebody said it. I don't know who. Oh
just
my
called
god, they
Pig.
might have been. Yeah, it's supposed to be good. Like they kill his truffle pig, and he's like, "Vengeance!" John Wick style, because you kill an animal, now you got to do John Wick stuff.
Yeah.
Stab people with pencils.
Do you think we could make a movie where Jason has some kind of a really cute animal, and we're gonna make it a short film, and then what happens is somebody kills the animal, and then Jason just whines and cries about it, and that's the whole movie?
Maybe someone comes up like just comes up beside him and just kind of slaps him in the face and tells him to shut the fuck up and walks away.
Do
Like
you
in that
want
scene
to?
of
Are
the
you
movie.
auditioning for that role right now, Ricky?
I think I am.
Okay, you got the part.
Excellent.
Only
thank you.
if you. But we have to send you to one of those Russian slap fighting things.
I have to get
Because
slapped by one of those big
nothing
dudes.
would make me laugh more than watch, Jason thinking it's not going to be for reals, and then watching Ricky come up and Russian slap fight him so hard his feet come off the ground.
See,
And
no,
I'll
the
be like,
issue is though, like,
"Oh!"
is
That's gonna be
he?
in the cut of the movie? Me behind the camera yelling, "Oh fuck!"
Uh-huh. Panned over and Eric's over there got his phone out, freaking chanting "World Star, World Star."
Probably would too. What? Holy fuck, bro!
See now, but now the issue with this plan though is that you see, I would have to go and compete in one of those Russian slap tournaments, and that means I'm gonna get my fucking shit rocked and probably get knocked the fuck out.
They have weight. I'm pretty sure they have weight classes. You've
I
got.
don't know.
long
I
reach, dude.
saw a really big dude going against a really skinny dude. Okay.
That was the back rooms slap fight
Yeah,
stuff.
that was
That was
like
like,
that?
that wasn't the official stuff.
I don't know about that. It looked pretty official to me. Okay. As far as the slap fight goes, it looked pretty official to me. Okay.
Oh
And
my
that little
God.
dude.
That's like blood sport,
Yeah, that okay, literally like no joke, that little dude now knows the meaning of life. Okay, like
Yeah.
he got knocked into another fucking dimension, figured out what the meaning of life is, and then came back. Okay, like that's how
Wait,
fucking
did you
hard he
see
got
that-
hit.
Was that the one with the guy who's in all of them, where he's like the fat guy, kind of looks
Yes,
like me?
yes, and he slaps the
But he
fucking dude
actually
that
has
fucking
hair.
tattooed his fucking eyes black.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I seen
fucking
that one.
dude like
That shit
that.
was awesome.
Yeah, that motherfucker saw Jesus. Okay.
You gotta remember that every time you see a movie where some lady's like, "I'm gonna kick all these dudes' ass."
Mm-hmm.
You're just like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
that's not gonna happen.
yeah. That big dude sent that little dude to his maker and back. Okay,
Yeah, he
like,
Back to sender. See ya.
yeah. See, and I really don't feel like getting smacked like that. That would fucking suck.
It wouldn't be that bad. You'd just pass
Well,
out.
Eric, yeah, for you, like coming from your perspective, the fucker's gonna slap you and come back with a broken fucking hand, and you're gonna be like, "Whoa, what? Did I have a fucking mosquito on my face or something like that?" Thanks for getting that, buddy.
You do know though that I'm the guy who will fuck up the swing like 4 times,
Oh god, yeah, you'll like smack him in
like,
the ear, or the
just
fucking
kick
neck,
the
or some
face.
shit.
and they'll bring me back to life after the guy knocks me out, a few times, and then I'll be like, "God damn it, I really got." Then I'll get mad and I'll just fucking blow my arm out hitting some hard ass's face. Turns out that dude's like 6'8". He's bigger. He's like huge. It would be kind of cool though if he was the same size as me, like height wise. He's a big dude though.
Yeah, I honestly would not know. You know, it's just one of those.
Just a fucking, they killed my dog. Oh, and then Ricky just pow. Are you gonna do something about this? And then we can do a training montage of Ricky showing him how to do fighting stuff, but like way of the Kung Pao fist style, where it's completely fucking wrong. All right, now what you want to do is just let him hit you in the face. It'll give you fuel.
Exactly. It's going to break their hand, so they can't hit you anymore.
That shit would be so funny. He's just like, all right, hit him, let him hit you. Well, you got to toughen up. We're gonna have to hit you a lot more.
All right, come here, just whack.
They definitely would have broke something falling through the ceiling. We've seen from the TwitchCon thing that you can't fall through that shit because they definitely didn't support that thing for a fall from the roof.
Yeah, and like not to mention like they were spreading a little further apart when they were all falling.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have all got in the same area in that tiny ball pit.
The tiny ass ball pit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? I'm not a genius, but I know that.
There'd have been some broken backs in there.
Yeah.
Well, that poor fucking Twitch lady, she fucking like barely jumped and then it just like exploded her spine.
Yeah.
I felt like, I was like, oh, that poor fucking lady. That lady's athletic too.
Yeah.
So I don't, that's fucked up. I hope she gets a lot of money.
I hope she does too.
Because that was like,
Amazon's
what I want to know is what
did
they do? How did they make that happen?
How did they make? They didn't. I don't know how. Her back just exploded from just jumping off the thing, but they didn't make it so that it would support a fall. Like they just put foam in there, and I would bet you it was hard concrete underneath it. Yeah. So it didn't like do anything to like actually stop the thing. It was supposed to give, but just a bunch of foam. I think they just. Basically we're landing on fucking concrete because it was just foam packed in. So, yeah, Kelly, this lady jumps up and she just sticks her legs out. You remember when you tried to jump in my arms at one time? So she did that, but in a ball pit, and there was no dude to catch her.
Jeez.
And she hit her fucking butt on that, and then was like, oh. And then the lady announcer's like, oh, she's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't the only one that got hurt there too. It was just she was the most serious injured. So it was like after the first few, maybe not have anybody do that anymore. Maybe close down the fucking foam pit. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ridiculous.
Fuck that shit.
But Amazon's got deep pockets, so hopefully she gets made.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, guys, next year also Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey's coming out.
What was it?
I got to decide whether or not I want to choose that for
for this, man.
Oh man, these fucking messed up movies. They're making a Peter Pan one also.
I don't know if I want to see any fucking.
Is where Peter Pan's the god of death and he's taking dead children?
I don't know yet. I don't have anything. They just
that's technically the theory of it. Is that Peter Pan is the god of death? There's also one that Peter Pan kidnaps kids, brings them in. The reason why they never get old is because he kills them before they get old. And Captain Hook is a kid who escaped Peter Pan, and that's why he's like the only other old person there.
So Captain Hook's the good guy, is what you're saying?
Yeah, Captain Hook's the good guy, and he's actually trying to take down Peter Pan to stop kidnapping these fucking kids.
Oh man, what if they make that the movie?
Yeah,
that seems like a good movie.
Yeah,
I want to see that shit.
Yeah, it's actually Peter Pan's just a fucking psychopath who's kidnapping kids, and he kills them before they get too old. And Captain Hook's the one that got away. And
Ricky, I literally just thought you said psychopath, and I was like, that sounds awesome.
Psychopath.
That's definitely a Rickyism. Trailer Park Boys Rickyism.
Yeah, because you're talking about a bike path. Like, I'm gonna ride down the bike path and meet my friend, but it's a cycle path.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
I love those kind of words where you're like, what did you just say?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Oh, I mean, except I didn't say psychopath. I did say psychopath, but you heard what you heard, and
I thought it was cool. I don't know. I like these kind of. I mean, this movie. I don't know. This wasn't like the worst movie we've ever seen by like a country mile.
No,
we've seen worse, but it wasn't.
Was it great?
Great, you know what I mean?
Like,
willing
if
to
I
watch
would've
it
picked
twice,
this movie-
so, you know.
Yeah, if I would have picked this movie to take Kelly out on a date the first time, there's no way we'd be married right now.
Well,
She'd
I mean,
be
I don't
like-
know. I mean, like the movie's bad enough. You have to occupy your time. Yourself doing something
Oh,
else.
dude, that didn't matter with me. I was attached to her.
There's like, I'm very handsy.
Yeah, She was like a sheep that was in a pen, and I was like a wolf just getting after it.
I'm glad
She
you went
could
with
not
wolf
fucking-
and not, sheep herder. you know. you know.
She was like a sheep trapped in a pen, and I was like a shepherd with two
Exactly.
sheep hooves in my boots. Oh fuck! There's no way that's not getting flagged.
So
Maybe I fucked up saying it enough. It's fine.
Like, I don't know exactly what he said.
Probably for the best, Kelly. Probably for the
You get
best.
a bunch of guys from fucking Ireland and Scotland are like, talk more about the sheep stuff.
Like, hey, this is actually pretty interesting here. You know,
Yeah.
please do tell.
I-
I'll go into more
We're
detail
speaking
here.
my language. Now we're talking.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's nothing worse.
Sorry. I couldn't
Like,
help it. It's hard for me to resist that kind of joke. Although Ricky did lead me down that path pretty hard.
I did. I'm not
Oh,
going to
Ricky's
deny
cool.
that.
Yeah.
He shepherded you down that path.
I definitely
He did.
shepherded that sheep down
Yeah.
that path to that
He
cliffside.
put my back feet in his boots and just walked me right in there. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did. I definitely did.
Oh, God.
Some no lambskin involved.
Damn it. You-
Fuck that guy that texts like the state. Who the fuck wrote that fucking dialogue?
I know. It's like,
They had
Like
to have
the
been
state.
going for like Sharknado.
Oh, definitely.
Right?
They're not
Yeah.
trying to be serious.
Oh,
This
I
is-
think the thing is you have to like try to be a little bit serious.
I
Like
don't know, like,
Sharknado doesn't have shittily written dialogue.
I mean, I've watched enough of these stupid ass movies nowadays. I'm just like thinking, like, we can make something so much better. Like, still, yes, be in that genre of the goofy shit fucking movie, obviously, because we're never gonna make anything other than that. But at the same fucking time, though, like, really feel like we can make something that's like more watchable than a lot of the crap we have watched. You know.
I mean, I've seen movies that I would rather watch Johnny just pick his nose for 2 hours than watch the fucking movie. He's just sitting there like,
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I've been trapped in Johnny in a fucking truck going out hunting for like 40 minutes, and he has the windows locked and he rips ass, and it's like fucking an animal called his asshole and died, and I'm like, don't want to punch him because I don't want him to crash, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, I'm about to break your window out. Like, I'd rather do that, experience that again, than watch some of these movies we've watched.
yeah,
Well, we got what, 3 more of them? 4 more of them?
I like Nonsense November.
I mean, it
It's nice.
depends.
Most of them aren't that bad. You know, some of the more serious movies end up like that fucking Malignant movie. It was like, what the fuck? I thought
Yeah, but, I mean,
this would be good.
yeah, but then you get into movies like fucking like Thanksgiving, and you're like,
Yeah, that one wasn't that bad.
then
was
you
funny.
get like the whole fucking The Killer Donut movie.
Dude, Wolf Cop was the bomb.
No,
Wolf
I'm not talking about Wolf Cop. I'm talking about the Killer Donut
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I
Wolf Cop
remember.
amazing, Spaghetti Man amazing.
Yeah, Spaghetti Man was actually
what the
one of my, that was good.
Okay, Spaghetti
I
Man.
rewatched
Okay,
that.
I'll admit, Spaghetti Man was decent. Okay, like it made me fucking laugh.
Dude, Kelly, I'm gonna get Robert to watch fucking Spaghetti Man, and he's gonna be like, "What is this shit?"
yeah, you should.
He might like it though.
Yeah.
Maybe Robert will go with Spaghetti Man next Halloween. You know, I
He
mean,
does
you
kind
never
of
know.
look like Spaghetti Man.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, it would work good. It would work good for him, I think.
He'll have to lose a bit of weight.
I mean, it's okay. He just pours spaghetti down his shirt and his pants, puts them off his sleeves, and he's fucking golden, bro. He's Spaghetti Man.
Back in the day, he used to put bacon in his pocket.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like maybe get like
Front
like
pocket right here
Mhm.
on our work shirts, and then he'd do this. He'd like peel it open. He'd reach in and go.
I mean, that
I'm like, "What are
sounds
you
like
eating?"
he's
He's like,
working smart, not
"Bacon."
hard. Yeah, I mean that sounds like he's working
Like, I'm
smart,
eating
not hard, bro. You know.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, that seems like a smart fucking plan. Pocket bacon.
was
nothing
good.
Better. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
did you eat some of that bacon out of his pocket?
Yeah, it was
Or-
good.
No, okay. I was surprised he let you touch his bacon. Bacon.
Not really.
All
I had
right.
to ask for it.
What rating did you guys give this?
Oh, this is rough. I need to set up like some kind of a thing.
You need a metric.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with like 2 stars.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with 1.5.
What's a movie that if you're at somebody's house and they have this on, you're not gonna say anything, you'll just sit there and watch it anyways? That's 2 stars, right?
Yeah.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know, 1 star.
I gave this movie 3 stars.
Of course you fucking did. Of course you fucking did.
I
Your
actively
skill
I actively
means
searched this movie out and watched it the first time, and then went, "That wasn't too bad. I'm
your
gonna make sure everybody else has to watch it too."
your fucking ratings mean nothing, Steven.
I will
Nothing.
say, Ricky, I will say that your ratings are probably a better metric on movie things than
Not always. He
mine,
gave
for sure.
some movie 2 stars that was really good, and I was
No,
like, he's an
no,
idiot.
no.
Yeah.
No. If I gave it
Mhm.
2 stars, it was not a good movie. Okay?
You just didn't think it was a
Well,
good
well,
movie.
see, I said, compared to mine, I am definitely
I-
generous. I'm definitely generous when it comes to these types of things. So,
Mhm.
next week's movie is Kelly's Choice. What do you got?
What are you gonna torture us with?
All right, you will find it free on YouTube. Okay. It's a little ditty called. No, that's not what it's called, Eric. He farted. Sorry.
Sorry.
I mean, that would make sense if it was just fart noise.
I have to keep looking it out because I keep want to say something else. Like, okay, it's called Sharktopus. Sharktopus.
Sharktopus.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the thumbnail and shit like that for it. It looks.
Are you fucking
interesting.
kidding me? You're making me watch that?
Yeah, I mean, look
God
up
damn it.
Sharktopus and look it up, and then yeah, there it is.
I can't even talk shit about how stupid one of you guys are because she'll be sitting right there. God damn it.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean,
Sharktopus.
we're all in this together.
And what does IMDb rate
All right,
this
fine. I'll
movie?
talk shit about you with you right there.
This one's got a 3.2.
The 3.2. We are steadily degrading down our
So
ratings.
this thing came out during the time that Sharknado and all these other movies came out, because there was Sharktopus. There's
There are
also
a ton of shark movies.
Yeah, there's also a Sharktopus versus I don't know what the fuck that word is, but it's that big
Wait, have we
alligator
even watched
thing.
fucking Jaws?
Yeah,
we
we've
have
watched
more.
Jaws.
Yeah, it was
But
one of the
not
movies
2
I
or
missed.
any of the other ones.
Just the
No,
just the first
just the
one.
first one.
We watched it during Stan.
there's a Jaws 2.
There's like Jaws.
Yeah,
man, there's like
3,
Jaws
4.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, how the fuck did they keep that movie going?
They couldn't.
Why do they keep
Wasn't good.
Sharknado keep going?
Because they're fucking hilarious.
Because Tara Reid needed to pay for a lot of cocaine.
And she
Yeah.
did need to pay for a lot of cocaine and robotic implants to keep her going.
Hair straightener. I
I
don't
think
Yeah,
getting her titties
yeah.
fucked behind the Home Depot didn't pay for it long enough.
It
my
did
God.
not. It did not. It did not. It did not.
know.
And I'm like, honestly though, I mean,
well, people are looking for jobs there. So,
Yeah,
honestly, like,
sure.
they fucked her titties right off of her.
Oh,
mean,
damn it. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TurkeyToPlace, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Follow us on Twitter at HEP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turkadur. Follow Eric.
On Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly.
on TikTok at mama.muffins and Instagram at muffins08.
And follow Ricky.
And Immigrant Lucy 92.
You can follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hepgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hepgaming.com. Yeah. hapgaming.com. I fucked my whole thing up. Check us out next week, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, as we talk about the movie Sharktopus, and Tuesday, Wednesday, 6:00 p.m. Pacific time, as we play some video games. That'll be it,
Video
though.
games.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.